Well, something really does smell awful around here. What do you two think? Anyways, we're looking for Miss Nyoka, if I'm not mistaken. Well, then never mind. Alright, there's a little elevator switch. Alright, you two let me do the talking, alright?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Alright, good sir. And oh,
I've seen
madam.
you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
That I
All are
am.
new here, right?
Well, you seem rather surprised, son.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Well, what are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Well, I'm Captain Zac Brattigan.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Wait a minute. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Well, alright then. I'm gonna just go have a look around then.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Will do.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it exactly?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Well, I suppose, this poster does seem pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Well, alright, sure. I'll ask about your little poster for you.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright. I'll thank you for your time. Well, here we have the Yacht Club. Good day, sir and madam. Well, you must be Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude.
Oh, sorry.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Oh, the name's Zac Brattigan. A pleasure to meet you. I think you're the one I'm looking for.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round, bartender. For me, the miss, and the other mister, and the other miss.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Well, I'm told that you can help me find an information broker. So, business, I suppose.
Well, well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
All right. Well, what do you need exactly? I could get you some coffee. I think I have a shower on my ship. You can take a cold shower.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Well, steroid or caffeine something. You don't even know what you're talking about. How am I supposed to know what it is?
I know they make me see straight for a little while. You gonna get me a dose or what?
All right, I'll be back. All right, you two, stick by close. And actually, you know what we're gonna do.
Chances of all the times and places we could have been born.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Miss Parvati. I know you just got here, but we're gonna have to get Miss Ellie here. She knows a lot about medicals and medicines and whatnot, pills. So I think we're just gonna have to get her out here. And you know how I only like to take two people out with me at a time. Keeps it from getting crowded and picked off, you know what I mean? Plus, somebody's gotta wash the ship, so, yeah, sorry, Miss Parvati. Alright, Miss Ellie, we're gonna make some good use out of your, medical skills. See, I got this woman who's gonna need a little bit of an assessment. You know what I mean? She's been hungover for what seems like months now, or something like that. I can't honestly tell you. I think it's just a miracle that she's even alive in the first place. So that is a mighty wicked blade you got there. Just wanted to let you know. Anyways, we do need to go ahead and find out where these pills are stored and located.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
All right.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Do I need to turn my back for a moment? Oh, excuse me, miss. And/or mister.
Dearie, why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
You look vaguely familiar.
Lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
You also sound familiar too.
Auntie Abigail do for you?
Well, I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Well, thank you.
Whiskey helps too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Hold on, before I tell you, I must address this Ellie. Do I need to call the fire department for that burn that you just received? Well, actually, the pills are actually for me. I've been having a mighty headache and I'm having some trouble sleeping, if you know what I mean.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh yes, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Oh, well, you see, it just so happens that a Nyoka also needs a little pick-me-up.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Well, there must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment. Surely we could come to an understanding.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Well, I thought you were in charge here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Oh, forgetful fellow, ain't he?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Well, where can I find this Dr. Williams, ma'am?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
And, where's the graveyard exactly?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Well, alright, I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own then.
Chin up, dearie.
A good day to you, miss. Ellie, Mr. Felix, if you would follow me, please. Make sure that you're not being followed. And let's see what we have behind door number 1. Well, look at what we have here. Just the kind of thing that we needed. Well, looks like we will not be creating a new account today because I forgot my email. Mr. Felix, Miss Ellie. Oh, thank you. Thank you for doing business with you. And I will be going now. Alright. We got the pills we need. Let's go ahead and talk to Nyoka. Miss Nyoka, I believe I have your peppy pills.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Well, I got your magic pills. These things are all dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Wait, are you sure, ma'am?
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Well, glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Well, we gotta find ourselves an information broker, like I said before.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Well, Miss Ellie, wait on the ship. Go ahead and stock up on some supplies. We need Nyoka's help for now.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers. What's the ugliest thing ever killed?
Oh, I still have nightmares about this one. The fiercest, most foul creature I've ever faced. Just shy of 7 feet tall. Breath like a sulfur pool. A little slow, strong as a mountain.
You don't say.
Oh, his name was George, Gregory, I don't know. Some G name. He and a band of pirates tried to ambush me and mine on the trail once.
Wait, you're talking about a person?
Yeah, poor guy. I think my bullets did his face a favor.
Well, alright then. I guess it's time we headed out. But first, let's get Miss Nyoka up to speed, shall we?
Wrapped musk and painted eyes, right here.
Actually, what is my inventory situation looking like? It's looking pretty good.
Please, I need your help. I can pay.
Oh, you can pay, can you? Alright, what's the matter?
Thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
You don't say.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Well, if that's the case, then I do believe that the job is done and taken care of. So, take a deep breath and just tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous glands, but he didn't listen.
Shame on him.
Won't you go and find my boy?
But you did say that there was a reward involved with this request, right?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Well, alright then, I guess I will help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
And
if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
how old did you say your son was again? Oh, never mind. I don't think it's gonna be a very useful information. Anyways, let's head on out, shall we?
Captain, let's talk.
Oh, we need to talk already, huh?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, alright. I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed, so,
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Well, me and danger seem to go hand in hand. So, what can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Alright, so what do you need to do exactly?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mana-Queen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
So, let me get this straight. We're gonna have to kill a Mana-Queen, like Queen of the Manis.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Well, sure, let's head on out, I guess. Anyways, where are we headed exactly? All we gotta do is follow the trail, huh? Well, that sounds easy enough. Of course, nothing is ever that easy. Get your weapons at the ready.
Hey, only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Well, there's some right there.
Here's
They're
the
called
road.
Raptidons.
Follow it south.
See a Colossus, 2 Spitters, and a Mauler. I'm thinking that we deal with them Spitters first. But I'm gonna wait till that other one gets within range so I can just pop them both off in the head. Blind them, you know. That way they won't be spitting at us.
I've been waiting for this!
Alright. That was a good one. I'll be covering you. Did we get him? Go ahead and drop kick him.
I'm the best
Oh,
there ever was!
something's on me. Get it off of me. Alright. Good work, you two. That was some mighty fine blasting, if I do say so myself. With the screaming and the barrage and yelling and whatnot. Oh, I probably shouldn't be pointing this in your face. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's head on down the road, shall we? Oh, but we do have a rule. I'll get all of the loot and you gotta find it for me. So, make sure you spread on out. Well, look at here. Somebody blew this wall clean open. Got some purple-berry munch. No, thank you. I'm on a diet. Look at this. We got ourselves a safe. A stretchy, low-pressure suit. I'll take it, I guess. Look at all of these weapon parts and the ammunition. Much appreciated, whoever lived here. All right. Maybe next time, whatever made this hole could just, you know, use the door. Yes, we do need to stay out of sight. Okay. I see at least 2.
Here we go! Hit!
Alright, don't let that one get away. He's gonna alert the others. Alright. He did not live to see another day to alert his brethren. We make a pretty fine team, us 3. Look at this. Nothing in the fridge. Got tech skills. Well, I do believe that Miss Pavada could use that. Got some armor parts and some ammo. If any of you have a flashlight, I could would appreciate it, but I guess not. All right. I do believe that is all. What is over here? All right, that's gonna cross over into the western part. I don't think we want to go down there just yet. So let's turn back and we'll just continue on south, shall we? And here's a church. The vicar would might appreciate this one. Keep your eyes peeled, please. We don't want to get beset by marauders. Alright, weapons at the ready. I see a Raptidon right over here. I see two, actually. So how do I want to do this? Excuse me, Mr. Raptidon Spitter. Could you come close over here to this explosive barrel? No? Alright. Never mind. That's right. Use your button. Go ahead. Do your thing.
To shreds, you say?
Yes, I did. Is that it? Alright, look at that. Prime textbook. I don't even think Miss Pavada could have done any better herself. Then again, she wasn't built for much shooting and tooting. Right. I'm not picking up anything on my senses. Oh. Alright. Be very careful. I see a whole nest over here. But look at that, Miss Nyoka. Dishing out the damage like that. Welcome to the team.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Alright. Now here's where the real game starts. We got some marauders over here.
Right, let's dance. Kill.
Go ahead and blast him. Did you see that? He like exploded. Alright, go ahead and drop kick him. Well, look at that. I did. High five there. Alright. Let's continue on. Interesting. I thought I saw an ash pile over here somewhere from when Miss Nyoka like burned him. But I don't see anything. Well, definitely not crossing any sulfur paths, or pools, rather. Maybe another time, I suppose. There's sure a lot of monsters looking to eat us out here. Can't say I favor it very much. What do we have here? Is this another town? Alright. Time to be sneaking all over again. I think we got ourselves another nest. Got ourselves an alpha this time.
Opening fire.
This one might be Alright, I'll cover you.
Don't mess with the best.
And we are the best, let me tell you, son. Good job. Oh, except this poor fool got evicted. Now, you think that was before or after the Raptidons came and ate them? Oh, looks like before. Or maybe after. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we're here now. What is this? It's sealed, never mind. We got ourselves a nice little shack here. Don't suppose it's the love shack, do you? The fabled love shack? It's a little old place where people can get together. Who's putting ammunition next to the toilet? That, rightly, is actually a smart idea, never mind. You're most vulnerable when you're in your toilet. So why not have a gun and some ammunition there, ready to pop someone who comes in on you? I mean, that's like the worst feeling, right? When somebody walks in on you when you're dropping a deuce. Anyways, let's keep on going. Let's see, we're going to Amber Heights. And Stellar Bay is right down here, really? I think that's a false lead right there. Oh, duck down. We got ourselves another marauder. And you know what they say about marauders? When there's one, there's always 5 or 6. All right, Miss Nyoka, go ahead, blast him to bits. Whoops. Go ahead and drop kick him.
What's this?
Did we do it?
Ah, you like that?
I did. I was mighty fine shooting and kicking there. This might be the best team ever. Period. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. I thought I saw something over yonder, near the sulfur pools over there. Why don't we just take it nice and slow? Make sure we get our wits about us. Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much. You think those mushroom-looking things are safe to eat? I still have not found any damn beef jerky on any of my travels. Got the hooligan. All right. Go ahead, blast him. All right, chase him.
My time to shine. That's one down. You're right.
To my right. Where? I don't see nothing.
I was just getting started.
Got him. All right, all right. That was a little tricky, I will admit, but we managed to get it through. We managed to get it through. I think next time we ought to just look and wait and see how many of them there are next time. Got yourself a pulse hammer there, huh? Alright, I think we're in the clear, at least for the time being. Are we there yet? Well, looky here, Amber Heights. Alright. I do believe we're gonna have ourselves a good time on the inside. What is over here? We got ourselves a camp. Well, somebody was doing the camping. But since nobody's here, I might as well just pick this place apart. I mean, if nobody lives here, might as well make use of all the belongings and stuff, whatnot. All right, let's head on inside of Amber Hearts.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
I believe the term you're looking for is fucking damn it. Anyways, who are exactly all the Iconoclasts? It's a weird name that rolls just weirdly off the tongue.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
You don't say. No problems, huh? Like, no raptidons or marauders who want to eat your flesh?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Well, got it. Well, anyways, before I turn my back to you, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
And that don't seem suspicious?
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Well, alright.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
You don't say.
Wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Alright, let's head on in. Excuse me, are you Mr. Tucker by any chance?
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Well, I'm Captain Zac Brattigan, and honestly, I thought you were gonna be like 8 years old or something like that.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Well, you're Tucker, right? You're Agnes' little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Well, she made it seem like you were in danger or something and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
You don't say. Well, you know, running away is for cowards. You need to face up and grow a pair. You know what I mean?
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
'Cause you've survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. You can show you the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Oh, and don't let the Raptidons eat you on the way back.